Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Cookie and Hayden's. I'm Car Boot Chris, and this is a lunchtime live. We do maybe one or two a week at the moment. Just like being at work, you go and take a break, and you have a chat with your work colleagues while you have a bit of lunch or whatever. I'm not actually going to eat because I've just this minute had my pasta and tuna pasta that Belle did me this morning. I've just had that, so I'm not going to scoff my face too much while I'm on this live. I hope you're all good. If you're new to the channel, which there seems to be quite a few new people popping along at the moment, welcome. Don't forget, say hello in the chat. And yeah, welcome to the channel. I'm a full-time reseller. I predominantly use eBay to sell stuff that I pick up at charity shops and boot sales and stuff like that. And that is how I pay the bills. Although I'm not sure how the bills are getting paid this week. Absolutely shite, as we know from yesterday. But we won't go back into that too much. Anyway, guys, right, what have I been up to this morning? Well, I was up at 7 o'clock this morning. Belle's actually working at Torquay Police Station today, which is literally round the corner, but it's not quite round the corner enough to want to walk in the dark and cold there. It's about a 15-minute walk. So I dropped her off and then I walked the dog. We went down to the beach at 7:30 in the morning. It was just getting light. And we went down to the beach and we had a nice little walk. So I've been up since then, working and listing. And trying to work through, like I said last night, trying to work through this little slump. Keep going, keep listing, keep working. Don't give up. Let's see who we got in. Tax Shack Tom, good afternoon. Tonks Boutique as well. Tap Peddler Derek. I watched Derek's video this morning as well. He actually picked up one of these Yanos. He actually picked up one of these. I've got one of these. Obviously, it's here. I'm holding it. I'm not sure you'll get 60 quid, Derek, but I think the last one I sold, I picked up a couple of these now. The last one I sold, I think I got about 40 for it. And that was boxed with 2 or 3 stories. So these are nice. I like them. I think I only paid about £3 for this one. And it's in its box and it's got a couple of stories with it. So I decided, for a little while, I just put it in my background because I just think he's really cool. It's a bit weird when you get it going and you watch it sort of telling these stories. It's a bit weird for the child, probably a bit scary. Hi, Chris. Brooks in. Hi, Brooke. Antoinette as well. Steve Jackson. Hi, Steve. We've got Catan in and not Bolo Finds. Bold finds. Who else we got? Dave Repairs. Santa's in. UK Reseller. Tonks is listing cycling jerseys today, making a wash pile. Yeah, I know the feeling. I know how it goes with those. Who else have we got? Climatized to the cold, it gets you away. It's nice, actually. I might do it more often. I say might. But I was up at 7, walking a dog at the beach. It was nice. It was chilly, but then it made the house feel warm. You know what I mean? When I got back from a walk, the house felt lovely and warm, even though the heating weren't on. Hi, Anthony. Nice Chuppa Chups there. Chuppa Chups crew. Shout out to the crew. You know what I mean? All the newbies haven't got a clue what I'm talking about. Catan says, newsflash, I got a feedback removed. Video coming out soon. Okie dokie, cool. One sold for 56 plus postage recently. Wow. Got 3 stories, but I'm happy to wait. Yeah, you paid quite a lot for yours, Derek, 25 quid. I don't think I would have paid that much. I think I've got 40. My sale might even still be on solds. I don't feel like it was more than 3 months ago, so I'm not sure. You might still see mine on there. I don't know. Monkey Thrifter. Exactly, Santa. Yeah. I buy and sell shite with an E on the end, and can I immigrate to? Yeah, exactly. I don't think they'd let me in. They'd be like, doesn't sound like a great business plan to me. Make many changes. Not really. I think most of the stuff on that list. Where is it? I've got it here actually. This is my little. This is my YouTube book. So when we do our lives, I make some notes and stuff. I've reduced some prices this morning. I went through because I'd not done it for a few days, so I had about 30 or 40 items with price reductions required on them that had hit the 3-month mark. So I reduced some prices. It's a good job you reminded me, actually, Tommy. I'm due to send out some coupons to previous buyers. Haven't done that for about 2 weeks, so I've probably got quite a few to do on that. Other than that, keep listing. Keep going. I've done a lot of the other stuff. Yesterday wasn't too bad a day, like 150 quid. So it was back over like what I prefer to like pick up on a daily basis. So hopefully today I'll follow suit and we might get back on track. I had a return arrive today, another big return, a £45 return. I haven't even got £45 in sales yet today, and because it's Tuesday, obviously I've got no money in the bloody account at the moment. I'm on minus 66p because I've been listing stuff, and it costs 6p now because we're at the end of the month and I've got no freebies left. Hate the cold, Dave says. Afternoon, fix it. Claire Plant is busy photographing this afternoon or today. Undecided whether to buy at the time, but I thought I probably can't lose, so I went for it, but I'll give it a try. Yeah, that's all you can do. And to be honest, it does look like, I'll give it you, it looks like quite an expensive, unusual item, because when I first picked up the first one that I got, I'd never ever seen or heard of Yano before. So I thought it probably would have been worth some bit more probably than what I actually got for it, but hey ho. Hey ho. Finally got a Facebook ad out. Just listed some stuff, including the auction and one from Chris. Anything decent that you're hoping to get from any of that stuff, Peter? Crack pilots, yeah. Thought you were being serious for a minute there. For a minute there. Have I missed a comment? Tom says, "Yeah, man, I thought she stopped breathing at one point, but it sounds worse than what I Have I missed a comment? What's gone on there? That doesn't sound good." Um, no, I've not made a sale yet today, and a return landed on my doorstep, 45 quid. That's me, touch wood, my last one that I'm waiting to come back. So yeah, so if I'm gonna have to, I can't leave it too long because they're gonna know I've received it. I know you get 2 days to do it, but I'd rather have the money in there to refund it than, because if I refund it now, it's gonna come out of my bank account, isn't it? Never mind, it's not the end of the world. Enjoy watching how people handle slow times. Yeah, you just got to keep going and just look at the month as a whole. I know the month is going to be shite, isn't it? But it's never as bad when you look at the month. And I never try and dwell on the days because it just doesn't help you. That Lark Trading. Hi Rosie. We got the Daves in as well. Had a good weekend of sales. Then one yesterday. Oops, a daisy. Missed that. One yesterday, and oh, Belle keeps laughing at me now because I do tend to say "whoops a daisy" a lot. And to be fair, I didn't realize how often I said it, but I've said it a lot, right? And we was in the shop. We was in Aldi, and you know how you have to pack stuff really fast in Aldi because there's nowhere to pack. So they literally throw stuff at you, don't they, in Aldi, right? So I was packing. Belle was sorting the thing, passing them to me. I was chucking them in a bag, right? And as I chucked a bottle of drink it went through the bottom of the bag, bang on the floor, and I went, "Whoopsie daisy!" And the woman behind the till was laughing her head off at me because I said "whoopsie daisies." It's a you remember in Notting Hill, the film Notting Hill, where Hugh Grant tries to get over the fence into the little secret garden, and he's struggling to get over, and he goes, "Whoa, whoopsie daisies!" I say it all the time. I say it all the time, and now Belle is starting to pick up on it. She's laughing at me when I say it. Anyway, I just thought I'd say that because I actually said it live on air. Then whoopsie daisies! I know it's a stupid thing to say, isn't it? Yeah, you got some good board games as well, didn't you? Yeah, that's cool. Nipping to Asda. Create your own. Oh, you can't beat them, can you? Cracking pizzas. My little one with croup. I don't know what croup is, Tom. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of like illness or something. I don't know what that is. There's something up with my camera today. Please let me know if the camera starts messing up because it's while I was setting up, the camera was cocking up and it was freezing on me. I mean, it's going all like weird and laggy now. I don't know why it's doing that. I might switch to the built-in camera if it carries on doing that. Let's see who else we've got in here. Lots of chatters. 50 people in on a lunchtime's a good effort. Hi, Richard. Night Slice popped in. When someone drops, yeah, something going wrong with the camera here, isn't there? Or is it just me? I'm like robotic. When someone drops, smashes anything, I give out a loud cheer. We used to do it at Waitrose. Then you have to go and clean it up. Oh, it's a bad cough. Oh, I get you. I didn't understand what that was. Yeah, whoopsie daisy. Exactly. That's what it is. Bad cough. Is my camera still playing up? It's It's annoying me now. Wonder why it's doing that. Let me know if it is, because I'm not sure. What I'm seeing on screen is that it's jiggly. You know what I mean? Derek's starting to put videos in eBay listings with the links. What do you do, Derek? Do you make like a YouTube video, like a YouTube link, and then just keep that link private on your YouTube channel? Is that what you do? Never done it. Nothing, and it's my new laptop as well, Kitan, so it should be easily able to handle this. Oh, nothing. Nothing in the background. Slightly jittery. It's weird. The camera was freezing up. It's doing it now. I'm like way behind. Upload to YouTube. Oh, you created a new channel. Oh, okay. Like a non-public one. It's a good idea to do a video on it, Derek. Hi, Tori. Good afternoon. Sorry, I'm crunching down the microphone now. Swallowed that piece. Derek takes twerking videos. Chris Tyler says, sold 2 gardening books. You can use videos, Bold Finds. You can use them. Oh, what's this, Tommy? New listing tool. Oh, you mean extra protection? Sorry. You know, like if someone says item not as described, you can say, well, I put a video on there. I don't think you'd get extra protection. Stacey's in. Right. This video is doing my nutting. I'm hoping that you're able to see it. I'm going to just see if I can switch to the... I've actually frozen now on my screen. I don't even know if you can see me. It's stupid. Well, let me just check if I've got anything on in the background. I shouldn't have. I haven't done anything. Not feeling well. Fever, vomiting, aching. Maybe you've got a bit of flu or something, Stacey, maybe. I don't know. I hope you're feeling better soon. Right. I'm going to switch my camera, guys. Just bear with me 2 seconds. I can't cope with this. That one. This is the built-in camera, which is better than my last built-in one, but not as good probably as me. What do you call it? As me thingamajig. As me normal. Oh, look at the dirt on my arm there. How disgusting. What is that? Yeah. There we go. That'll do. That'll do for today. I'll sort my camera out. It seems to be okay anyway. Probably internet needs a reset. Well, we'll see now if this does it. If not, it was the camera. Belle was poorly for almost 2 weeks. She was completely drained. She wasn't sick, like vomiting, but she was exhausted, very sort of almost flu-y. So, there's definitely stuff going round. This is a 720 camera in this one, but really, you'd think Apple, you think, why aren't they putting a proper HD 1080 camera? It can't cost them that much more to put a 1080 camera in a £1,000 laptop. I mean, it's a bit pants, isn't it? It was the camera. Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at that. I don't know what's going on. Just sold a Christmas jumper, nice one. I can't even sell a bloody thing today, let alone a Christmas jumper. This camera seems to make me look really tired. Anyway, listen, if anyone wants to pop on, I'll put what's this? Slides. There's a new function here. You have no slides. Oh, they keep adding more stuff onto StreamYard, don't they? Invite. If you want to come on, with half an hour or whatever, come on. If not, I'm going to rabbit on about nothing just while we have our lunch break. Oh, hi, Z. Afternoon. Switch back and then unplug and reconnect. Oh, I might try it in a sec. Listing shoes today. It does, doesn't it? It makes it. I look like I've got a filter on. This is the built-in one. All right, let me see. I tell you what, I'll unplug my other camera. I'll put it in a different hole. Put it in that one. I'll now switch again and see if it's better. Camera. Switch to that one. Right. Oh, it seems to be okay now. Maybe it just needed unplugging. That's how you fix everything, isn't it? Unplug it and plug it back in again. Okay, we'll stick with this for a bit. It's a wider angle. Oh, did you see? Oh, let me just have a look. I can't believe this. Right. This is shocking. In the Money Mental Facebook group, did you see that Wayne Clapham put a post in? Oh, and I really feel for him because this, if anyone's having a bad day, this is it. And I'm sorry, Wayne, if by up in, you're probably not watching it, you're trying to sort this problem out. But he sent 100 cards to be graded back in February 2021 to PSA, and FedEx have lost them. 100 cards, value in the region of £30,000. Their insurance company are saying they'll pay out £3,000, but oh my god, quite right, he's absolutely gutted. But 100 cards they've lost. Surely they've got to pay a bit more out than that. I guess it depends what they agree to pay out. Do they pay out the potential future value, the resale value of the card, or the wholesale cost of the card? Because if it's like Royal Mail, they'll probably just pay the wholesale, the price you purchased it at. I'm just looking at some of the comments. Yeah, I just put on there, I hope, fingers crossed, that you get it sorted. But 100 cards, he's probably, collected them for ages and sent them in one bulk job lot. And I can't believe they've lost that many. Shocking. Fingers crossed for him that he gets that sorted out. I picked this. This came in the post. It's for me. It's not for resale. It's a bubblegum shrimp baseball. I saw it on eBay and I bid on it, and I got a bit carried away because I can pretty much buy it now one for the price I ended up buying on auction. But I just wanted it for my cabinet because I've got quite a few Tom Hanks. Well, I've got a small collection of Tom Hanks. I've got a couple of pop figures. I've got the Wilson ball, and I just wanted to build that collection a little bit. So I picked up this bubblegum shrimp baseball. So that's going to go in my cabinet. That came today. Yeah, it's nice. It's got like quotes on it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got quotes from the film on it. Well, I quite liked it, and it's in real nice condition. I mean, I paid £12 for it plus postage, and I think you can do a buy it now on for like £15-16. So I ended up paying top whack for it anyway, but I'm not bothered. I just wanted it for the cabinet. I'm not sure who lost the item. I'm not sure if firstly, did it arrive at the graders or PSA or whatever? Did it arrive with them and then they lost it, or did it never arrive? I think that could be key, because if it's arrived at the graders, really they take full responsibility for them cards. Surely it's their responsibility to repay that. But shocking. Oh, Tommy's asked the same question. Exactly. I don't know. I couldn't quite tell from what was in the group. Derek had a 1 meter item lost by Hermes. God, how do you lose this stuff? It's not lost, is it? It's stolen, isn't it? Or broken. Like they realized they broke it and they just didn't carry on shipping it. They just like conveniently lost it. Sounds like a rogue FedEx employee. Yeah, can you imagine? Never heard of PSA losing any, but Jesus. Let me read it again and just try and figure that out, because let me read it, because I didn't quite get it at first. Right, this is how he's written it. Are you having a bad day? I've just had a phone call that some trading cards I sent off in February 2021, Jesus, that's a year ago, to PSA, FedEx have lost 100 cards. I would say in the value region of 30k graded. 30k graded. All right, so after graded, my insurance payout 3k. So he doesn't really say actually at what point in the system it was when they got lost. The problem is, if it's lost before they get graded, how can you guarantee what grade they're going to get? And then you can't guarantee what the value of the item is either. So he's probably only going to get wholesale value, isn't he? Like purchase price. Typically, I sent via Parcel Hero, where I had an issue before I paid for it by Goodwill credit. Now I have another credit. Let's use them again. I'm not sure about that, Derek. Cookie's in the office with me today. She doesn't often come and sit in here. She normally goes on one of the beds, like in the spare room or something, and she just chills out in there. But today, she really seemed to want to she wanted to sit with me all morning. So I brought her bed in out of the bedroom. Can you see down there? She's curled up, all tucked in. There she is. She's all tucked in and nice and snuggly. Stop her getting cold. So what's everyone got on today? I need to do my accounts for what it's worth for me eBay payout that arrived this morning. Probably the smallest payout I think I've seen from eBay, like I said. I did have a couple of sales last night, which helped it a little bit, but I still think it's probably the smallest payout I've seen since weekly payout started anyway. Definitely. Too cute, yeah. Your floor is, you know why, Derek? Because it's a new house. I've not had time yet to get it messy. Do you sell cycling tees if they have snags, material issues, bin, or just declaring list? I guess it depends on a couple of things. Firstly, depends what the actual value of the jersey is. You know, if it didn't have a snag, is it a decent jersey? Is the snag a big one, or is a hole a big one? You know, how bad is the snag? If it's like a bobble or a little pull, I'll probably just list it with the pull on it. But if you're going to flog it, it really needs to be a jersey that's reasonably desirable. Because if it's a plain block color jersey with no real sponsors or anything on it, and it's got snags on it, I'd be inclined not to bother, because the plain ones are normally worth less than the ones that are covered in sponsors and stuff like that. So if it's a plain color jersey with a really bad snag on it, I probably won't bother, unless it's a certain brand. There are some good brands, you know, that are still worth doing. Rocky's crying, looking out the window, seeing other dogs. He does it all the time. Oh. Anyone got any suggestions? I wanted to ask you, right, because I've watched a couple of the lives back since we've been in our new house. It's very, very echoey in here. I don't know, like, how echoey it is right now, but it's obviously not so bad when the microphone is close, and it's quite close. It's like 20 centimeters away here. But when, like, me and Bella are in the room and doing Monday Night Live, it's very echoey. Now, ideally, I wanted this room to kind of be really clean and not have clutter on the walls and stuff, but I think that's causing the echoes. And maybe I should put some pictures up on the walls. Do you think that'd help? Because it's really echoey. I mean, it doesn't sound echoey to me in here, but when you watch it on the videos, it's a bit echoey. So if you've got any ideas for me, other than sticking foam on the walls, you know, because I'm not going to do that. But if you've got another solution, let me know. Just sold a CD for 14 quid, had it listed for 21, took the offer as it doesn't. Well, yeah, there you go. I'd have done the same, Peter. I'd have done the same. It didn't cost you anything. It is pure profit. What company do you use for parcels over 100 centimeters? I tend to go on Parcel to Go and put all the dimensions in on there. Or what's the other one I use? Parcel, is it Mule? Oh, I might be making that up. Possibly Mule, but and just see what comes up. That's what I tend to do. I don't often have anything longer than a meter, to be honest. Sounds better than last week. I think it's because the microphone's closer though, Derek. But when I've looked back on a couple of the recent lives, it's been a bit echoey. I'd like to get rid of the echo, but I'm just thinking, especially on this wall, I'm not putting anything on that wall, I don't think. But on this wall that I'm facing, I'm wondering whether I need a couple of, because if you look here, right over there, right, it's just plain wall. So I'm wondering if that is causing a bit of echo. So I might put a couple of pictures up or something. Put up more shelves and stuff in the room. Other than that, it will be like that. Put up some expanding foam, yeah. Take some tips off George. Just spray me wall with foam. I don't notice it. I noticed it just, just watching it back. But when I'm close like this, it's not so bad because the microphone is picking me up a lot clearer. But when I come back like this, it starts to echo. Big blankets on the floor. Well, I've got carpet on the floor, Tommy, so that should do it. Maybe I could pin a blanket onto the wall because this is concrete. Oh no, it's plaster. Sorry, Cooks. Cookie thinks there's someone at the door now. We woke her up. Sorry, baby. Sorry. You go back to sleepies. No one here. Maybe I should pin a blanket up. I don't know. You know me. Get a bit anal about stuff like that. Store some stock in the room. Hi, Tam and Bell. Hi, guys. Richard says it sounds really good. All right. Hermes up to 120. I guess it depends. Doesn't it depend on, like, when you add it all up, the dimensions? You have to add it up and then multiply it by whatever. So it depends what your other dimensions are. Oh, disturbed her. Now she's back down again. How's your shite, Matthew? Absolutely shite. It's the easy answer to that. No, I've not. I don't think I've had a sale yet today. I'll have a little look. I don't think so, anyway. Like I said before, if you weren't in earlier, I've got a £45 return arrived this morning. I haven't even had any sales, and it's the start of a new week. I'm currently on negative £1.26 in my payment summary because I've been listing some stuff at 6p a listing. Okay, fair enough. Sounds fine. I'll leave it. Let it be, Chris. Let it be. Good afternoon, Gary. Curtains. I've got blinds up, but I haven't got a curtain pole. Oh, I just noticed a massive spider in the corner of the room. Brilliant. Where have you come from? Bloody hell, I'm going to have to deal with that now after this. Switch to a dynamic mic. What's this then? Is this a condenser? Is that what they call it? I don't know what. Or do I have to buy another microphone, or can I do something in the settings, Z? I don't know about that kind of stuff. Get a set like Andrew, a set. A sofa and a mountain of stock. Well, you mean a house full of stock? Because what you see on Andrew's set, as you put it, right? What you see on Andrew's set is actually pretty neat. The minute he picks his camera up and pans around the room, there's shit everywhere. Condenser mics like yours are super sensitive and pick up sound bounce. Ah, that's interesting. Right, I didn't know that. I just bought a microphone because it said it was like a YouTube broadcaster microphone or something. So I haven't got a clue. I'll have a look at that then, because do you think that would be better? Is that what you use, see, on yours? Do you use a dynamic mic? Let me write that down, because otherwise I'll forget. I'll write it in my little book of YouTube shit. Dynamic mic. Really want to have to buy another one, but dynamic mic for a dynamic person. I'll take that. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, very funny. Very funny. Might echo because of the empty space. Pep has the same problem at the Etihad. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many fans there are if you win the trophies. That's all I can say about that. Sale number 3 for Tonks. Doing all right. Lee, good afternoon. No eBay gum sales. It always gets mentioned, doesn't it? He gets free advertising every time we have a stream. And it still doesn't help. Secret Carpet, afternoon. Hope we are well. I'm all right. Belle wouldn't pick up. Would she be too far away? Or if we put it in between us both, would that be all right? What are those ones? Are they called snowballs or something? What are they? Are they worth getting? Because those I can just put on the desk somewhere. That might work better. At the moment, I've got this thing I've got it on a big long arm. Look, I've got it on one of these. So would it be better having one of those? Is it blue ball or snowball or something? I'll be wearing this all week, Shabba, all week. Use a condenser mic, but I'm always close to it. John says 25 plus VAT for post. It was a Mercedes SLK roof lining headliner, and you sound good to me. What are you going on about, John? Is that a sale you've made today? All right, I'm not buying 2, Z. I draw the line at that. I'm not buying 2 mics. Sack it. Condenser is more for recording than live shows. Got to be really close for a dynamic. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I might have gone out and purchased one. I bought a wireless mic the other day to use with my iPhone, but it is crap. In fact, it was so crap that I think it weren't working properly, but I messaged the seller and said, there was a delay going on the visual and audio, and it was a wireless mic for your iPhone. So you plug in this little receiver to the bottom of your iPhone, and then the mic goes on your lapel thing here somewhere. But there was a delay, and I couldn't get rid of it. I couldn't get the sound and video to match up. So I messaged them and said, I weren't that happy with it, so I wanted to return it, and they just refunded me. They just said, keep it and we'll refund you. And I'm like, okay. It wasn't an expensive one, but I think I would quite like to have a wireless mic for when I'm doing videos and stuff with my camera, with my phone. Oh, Blue Yeti, that's it. Blue Yeti. What did I say? What did I say? A snowball. Snowball. Genghis Khan Jr. Sounds a bit violent. Nothing wrong with the sound. It's just me being stupid. Forget it. Forget the sound. Forget the sound. Everyone's saying it's fine. It's not worth me bothering with. Blue Yeti, that's it. I said a blue snowball, didn't I? Did I say blue snowball? I can't remember. Newcastle fan. I like Newcastle. Oh, a sale, John. Never used it, Tam and Bell. Never used that. I'll see if I've got that. I think I've still got that wireless mic, but I'll show you what it is. It's absolutely shine. Sorry, Cook. Sorry, baby. You stay there. Fucking hell. Oh, shit. go. It's not you, it's Daddy. Oh, got my arm stuck in that box. Right, it's this thing. I think it's about 15, 20 quid now, I suppose. What can you expect for that kind of money? But it's one of these. And it goes on your iPhone. So I guess, unless it's actually faulty, I'd probably say stay away from these, because it had like a 1 second delay on when you videoed yourself, it was shit. And it had lots of hissing sound in the background. It was absolutely shit. It's this thing. So that goes in your iPhone. It transmits to that. Put that here. But it was a hissing sound. There was a delay on the audio. It's crap. So I might still be in the market for one, but I'll probably have to spend more money. So don't bother with that. Don't bother with one of those. I got my money back and they said keep it, but I'll never use it. I'll never use it. It's shit. Chuck it in there. Catan's going to look for one. Okay, let us know if you find something that looks decent. Hi, Becky. Okay, Shabba's got a question. What are people's moral thoughts on this? Someone advertises. Someone advertises an item for free on Marketplace. You pick it up and sell it for £100 when someone with little money could have had it. I think a lot of people do it, Shabba. A lot of people do it. I think if it were me, and you know I like questions like this, going off that last video that I put out. I think if it were me, if it was something that's, it'd be good to know what it is, Shabba, what the item is. But if it was, say, someone advertising like a Wii and a load of games and it's worth 100 quid, and they're saying you can have it for free, I probably would give them some money for it. I'd probably say, firstly, I would never be the first one in because someone else would already be before me. But if I was, I'd probably say, I'll happily come and pick it up, but I'll give you 20 quid for it or whatever. I'll give you some money. Let's see what everyone else is saying about that. Secret Carper says, I use a Blue Yeti. Love it. I have to say, yours sounds perfect to me. Oh, okay. Good. They also have a blue snap. I knew I'd seen it somewhere, Santa. Pay for what you get, Richard. Yeah, probably right. Sod off with Spider on the chair. You can do that to Belle. She'll shit herself. White Rose Reseller. Maybe you should do that to Belle next time we're live on a Monday night. Yeah, just like everyone starts saying, Belle, there's a spider on your chair or on your shoulder. Everyone say it at once. She might believe you, like unprompted. Yeah, do that. That's very true, Shabba. Catan, good point. If they're wanting to give it away, they don't have a right to what happens afterwards. I've had things for free, but not something that's worth 100 quid. You know, I've had a bag full of CDs and DVDs for free, like £1 or £2, £3 items. And I've had people say, like, if I bought something, like throw other things in for free. Like I went the other week to pick up a Blu-ray player and a load of Blu-rays. And the woman said, while you're here, do you want all these DVDs? So she gave me a massive bag full of DVDs. and I took those away for free. I said, "Thank you very much," but I did pay full price for the Blu-ray and all the Blu-rays. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say anything, against anyone who took the free item and sold it. I guess it'd be interesting to know what it was. Yeah, I tried mine. It was shit, Ray. It was shit. It was very hissy. In fact, the sound was that bad on it. I don't think I could use it like on a pre-record video. I don't think it was good enough quality. I think it would have been really crap. That's true, Santa. If they're listing it for free, all they want to do is get rid of it. Night's Life says nothing wrong if you pick it up. It's business. If they need the money, they would have charged for it. Yeah. I certainly wouldn't let it bother you. Yeah, very true. Run off to the sunset waving the money. First in. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I guess it would have, it would, I would also judge it on like when you went to pick up the item, I would probably also like where they live, what kind of house they've got, do they look like they might be a bit hard up? Maybe give them a bit of money then for it. But if you turn up and it's some big house and it's just somebody who wants rid of something, then you're all right. I don't know. I'm overthinking it. I probably wouldn't worry about it too much. Shabba, sorry, Richard says, Shabba, I have no soul, but to be fair, if you can give them some cash, and why not? I think it's 50-50. I don't think anyone here would criticize anyone for picking it up for free and selling it, but also I won't criticize you for giving them a bit of cash and selling it. I don't think the seller can really have any comeback. At the end of the day, they've given it for free. Yeah, fair enough, Becky. That's a good point. Yeah. Apparently, those Rode wireless mics are decent. Okay. I picked up a Barbie Ultimate Dream House worth 150 quid. As if I didn't, it was going to the tip. Absolutely fair enough. I use a Samsung G-Track Pro. It's an amazing mic. Is that a wireless lapel mic, Richard, or is that a a mic for your live streams? Yes, yeah, that's correct. Because sometimes people put in the post, don't they, like free to somebody who really needs it, or if they asked me what are you going to do with it, and I said I'm going to, I'm going to resell it, and they said I'm not giving it you. Fair enough. Always be honest about it. Hi Simon, welcome to the stream. It's immoral if the person wants. Correct. I think so as well. Come fly with me video, Chris. Yeah, there was some great views. Oh, thanks for watching it anyway. If anyone else hasn't watched it yet, go watch it if you want. Bit of fun. I genuinely thought Bella got me an afternoon tea or a spa day or something. And when I opened it up and I read that it was a flying experience, I literally shit myself there and then. There's a lot of shit in this video today. First time using a Zebra. Oh, you'll never look back, guys. You'll never look back. The Zebra printer is amazing. It's a game changer. If anyone out there is not using, a label printer for your labels, oh, you'll never ever look back. It saves you so much money as well, because you can get the labels for free, The ink don't cost anything. I know sometimes after a certain amount of time you gotta change the head or, give the head a clean, but other than that, it runs for ages. I've had mine for, I don't know, about 3 years since I pretty much went full time, and I've never had to do anything. Always got free labels. You never have to buy ink. It's great. Mike said, "I picked up 4 ceiling lights, um, for free, worth £50 each. Had a £1 million house." Yeah, you see, that's what I mean. Like, without trying to get stereotypical or judgmental, I think that kind of comes into play. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, knowing what we do anyway, Derek, what we all do. If someone wants, I gave someone a TV the other week that I couldn't be asked dealing with. Somebody came and bought a projector screen off me on Facebook, and I said, "Oh, do you want this little TV?" It was like a flat screen thing with an arm on it. I couldn't be asked dealing with it. I'd had it on Facebook for like 20 quid for months and no interest. And I just said, "Do you want this? You can have it if you want. I don't care. If they want to sell it, they can sell it. They think they can sell it." Santa's got something to say here. Car boot, Chris, just an observation. I notice you squint whilst reading through. You know how small that writing is, and it's right over there. It's about a meter away or something. Have you gotten to the age where you could benefit from some glasses? You know what? I said to Belle before Christmas, I think maybe I should get an eye test. Maybe. I think I'm going to get an eye test soon. It varies. Sometimes I'm like fine, and then sometimes I find I'm squinting. I don't know. I squint naturally anyway. It's like even when I don't need to squint, I squint. Jeremy Kyle's in. No drama in here, please. No drama. I've given away Barbie houses like that. I always think it's a good idea to buy them when I get it home and contemplate packing up. It's not worth it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I could be bothered picking up big items like that unless I was going to flip it like back on Facebook. Yeah, because it's hassle, in it. Yeah, a little bit more white knuckle. Yeah, I mean, I was gripping that stick, and the guy said to me, Ian, who's called the instructor, he said, "You've got a really tight grip on that," because my knuckles were white. I was holding on to the control stick so hard. He was like, "Oh, you need to just relax a bit," because I was tense. Yeah, 100%, Becky. I would never do that. I would never do that. I bet there's people who would, though. Zebra, yeah, it's a real game changer. I'm with you, Derek. I'm definitely with you. It's probably one of the best things, almost certainly one of the best things, you know. And at the time, spending £100 like on a piece of equipment for the business, that was a big deal for me at the time, because I wasn't even like a full-time reseller. I think I got it before I went full-time. So it was a big deal. That was a big chunk of, of money to spend on something. But oh, you don't look back. The amount of money you spend on ink. Where'd you get the labels for free? You can get them for free from where's the last one I got? FedEx, is it? FedEx do it. UPS, I think. And I think I got some from Royal Mail as well for free. I've got that many of them, chop chop. I've got about 20 rolls. I've got enough to keep me going, like, for the next 2 years. Yeah, it is amazing. Good point, that, Queenie. Yeah, I've advertised stuff for free, and it's been nothing but hassle. Yeah, if you've got a Royal Mail account, you can get them for free. I can't remember. I definitely got some from UPS. I can't remember. There's somewhere else you can get them. I can't think. You can get a hot label printer for £80 on a special offer, £99 on Amazon. Rich Hitch, hi. Afternoon. Still write my labels. Ah, Husty, come on. You'll never ever look back. Save you so much time and money. Halfway through tax return, Queenie said. Good luck with that. Chris Tyler said my first glasses were off eBay for £3, and I got first prescription a year ago. I'm going to get my eyes tested and just see how it comes out. I've always had very, very good eyesight. Being in the cops for so long, you have regular eye tests and all sorts, and it was always absolutely fine. But I do feel like maybe in the last year or two, my eyes are not quite as good. Kusty's doing tax return as well. If you pick up for free, you can't list on the same platform unless you've got 2 accounts, I suppose. But they'll probably know, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they know that it's the same item? When you thought you need help focusing on small print. Got to go back to work. All right. Cheers, Tam. Assume it's Tam. Free from Royal Mail Business. Free labels from UPS or Royal Mail. UPS. Can you print wireless? Don't think you can. Well, there is a wireless Zebra, but it's bloody expensive. It's not really worth the extra, I don't think. I've just got the 420K, I think it is. But yeah. I think Catan said that he's figured out a way to do it wireless, but you can get a wireless Zebra, but it's about £200 more than the standard one. First sale of the day for Derek. I wish one would come in at my end. Anyone want to make a sale? Go for it. I have fuck all going on this morning. 2 offers to send out. Let's do that. Send one out there. See if this generates anything. Send that one out there. I have a label printer, but I've not gone into full selling mode yet, so I've been using the Hermes printer in the co-op. Tax return question. Oh no. When eBay started managed payments, you were charged separately for fees at first, then it went to being taken out of your sales. Yeah. Oh. Yes, I think at the start they separated out certain fees, not all of them, but I think certain fees were separate, and then it went to being like all in. Since my store refreshed, Chris, I've had 200 plus sales days. Maybe it is real. Yeah, nice one. Well, sales are sale, Derek. It might help kickstart the day. Oh well. Rich Hits, you still write out labels, giving a free zebra, a pre-owned FedEx one. Not sure if it's okay to use for non-FedEx labels, so not tried it yet. You'll have to look up the model number and see what labels you need for it. Derek's just confirming there. Yeah, I think they did when it first started. It wasn't all the fees, only some. Interesting. Harry Potter books at the weekend, doing well. We're going to call it a day in a minute, guys. We're coming up to the hour. We're going to get shouted at by the boss for being back late, aren't we? Thumbs up for Queenie. Yeah, if it's 6 before labels, it should work fine with anything, really. Right, guys. Well, that's our lunch break over. It's time to crack on with some work. What am I doing this afternoon? I'll give you a quick sneak peek. I've got more t-shirts, really. I'm trying to get through all my t-shirts. I've got a Back to the Future one there. Jaws 19. I've got, what else have I got? Quality on this one's not very good. It's a bit worn. I don't know. Another Back to the Future one. Quality's not very good on that one. Lilo and Stitch one. What's this one? Original Coyote Ugly. And what's this? Ooh. Hooters. What do you reckon? Does it suit me? Hooters makes you happy, apparently. There you go. Anyway, that's just a few. I've got a big stack of t-shirts to work through. So I'll just crack on with those. And good morning from Kevin. I haven't been using Packlink, Lee. I don't really use it much unless there's a major offer going on it. See you next time, Richard. I've got no heating on at the moment, Queenie. No heating on here. I don't have it on during the day. Bloody hell, bills would be massive if I had it on all day long. List live coming up. Maybe later in the week. I don't know. Or I might just do another lunchtime. Have to have the heating on here. I did try a portable oil-filled radiator. Yeah. Well, you're in Scotland. You're a bit colder up there, aren't you? Blow heater. I'm gonna go and put my dressing gown on in a minute, so I'll have an extra layer. But yeah, no heating on. Okay, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the on this lunchtime live. It's time to get back to work. Appreciate all your support, because the live shows over the last few weeks have been really, really busy. Lots of people coming in. It's great. Really appreciate it. I think we had a peak of about 160 in on last night's show, which is brilliant. Never had that many in. Last week it was about 150. So it's all good. Oh, I nearly pressed the wrong outro then. I don't want that one, do I? The magic would be lost. Right. Thanks, everyone. We'll do another live later this week. Maybe a live lunchtime or maybe a live list. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like. Take care. Happy listing and fingers crossed for all our sales for the rest of today.